Yes, people, we're back with a stream. And a stream I didn't really want to be making. But unfortunately, we're going to have to. We have titled it at the bottom, Liverpool Bottle It Again. Because we have bottled it again, ultimately. And we're going to dive into all the last night's action that went down with Zubimendi and the future of the football club. Because I thought I was going to do a stream last night, but reactionary, and I thought I wanted to sleep on it a little bit. I say that I'm probably going to be ranting in about 32 seconds, but hey, we move. I just can't believe how this has happened again. And so let's take you back to last week when Liverpool accelerated their talks. Another key buzzword, accelerated. For Zubimendi, it looks like we was going to be very close to the here we go. No. The story doesn't start there. It all starts when David Ornstein released the bomber. Liverpool are looking at a 6. Everyone's dancing, running around. Oh my God, we might finally sign someone. Obviously, at the time, we didn't know who it was. Then, obviously, it came out. It was Martin Zubimendi. And then everyone's like, oh my God, making videos, streaming, Twitter's blowing up. Liverpool might finally sign a player this summer, because we have been starving like homeless people. I mean, no disrespect to homeless people, but we have literally been starving like them for players this summer. And we was all gassed over the weekend. And obviously, late Monday night, bomber hit, not the bomber we wanted. We got a bomber killing it that Martin Zubimendi has rejected Liverpool. It looks like Martin Zubimendi was going to be a Liverpool player. It looks like it was going to happen. And then Liverpool bottled it again, ultimately. So it looks like Martin Zubimendi had said yes. The terms were looking like it was positive. All Liverpool had to do was pay the money. But no, we faffed about. We was either thinking, do we go and pay the release clause of the 51 million? Or do we try and do it in structural payments when they literally came out and said straight away, pay the release clause, you can have him. We don't want no structure payments. We want the money up front. They knew that from Friday night. So why, over the weekend, we didn't just go and give them the money? But no, we thought we would be clever and try and get around it. Maybe offer them, let's say, a bit more money and then do it in structure payments again. But I'm just honestly speechless, man. Genuinely speechless. And now people are obviously bantering us on Twitter. Look how many players they've missed out. Look, Elaine Schumann, Bellingham, Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo. I mean, we never actually wanted Enzo. Don't know why people. And then, it's stupid when people are putting other players into it, like Mason Mount and Amrabat. We rejected them, not us. But yeah, I mean, and then more news comes out at 9:30. David Ornstein's tweets that Liverpool are not expected to sign an alternative to Zubimendi at present. That is madness. I can't. How can we go into? It's like, so. If I could describe Liverpool are like that guy. They go to a club, they get rejected by a girl, and they're like, that's it. That's it now, I'm off. I've lost all confidence. We have to have a fucking list of players. We go through the list until we get somebody. We need a DM. Endo is 31 to 32 years of age. He has publicly said, we need a DM. Go and get me a DM. Jurgen Klopp has left Liverpool. How can we go into a new season with a new manager, no new signings of himself? Oh, and don't even get me started on this sort of a tweet that I bookmarked back on the 8th of July. Liverpool are active behind the scenes and getting ready to accelerate. Fabrizio Romano. Where's the acceleration, mate? Acceleration getting rejected? Is that what he meant? You know, a bit of clarity would have helped. So then we was told, oh, we're going to do business in August. Then after that, it's just so much PR. And I said to people all summer, I truly had the feeling we won't sign nobody. I don't know what it is, because I see the way they look at it is new manager, let him work with what he's got, find out what he wants, then go and actually get players. Someone put a tweet out at the beginning of the window. When do people think Liverpool will sign a player? I actually predicted 2025 January window. So far, I'm correct. Hey, I don't know how many days we've got left. I mean, let's Google how many days left of the transfer window. How many days till the transfer window closes? It closes in 17 days. On the 30th of August, it shuts. 17 days for Liverpool to sign a left back, a centre back, a forward, and a DM. Obviously, I know we're not going to do any of fucking that. I've got no hope. I don't even hope we're going to sign a player. It looks like we are going to sign a player. The Georgian goalkeeper. I'm not going to say the name because I'll probably end up butchering it. And I'm honestly speechless. So Fabrizio Romano, one more meeting has already been scheduled for Liverpool to discuss Georgi Mavadishvili deal with Valencia, up to the Reds, as he would be loaned out, and Georgian goalkeeper is keen on the situation. So it looks like we might buy a player, and he might be loaned out. Oh my! It gets from, and then the club would be like, "Oh, we did buy someone, but we don't need a goalkeeper." I just can't believe it. I'm speechless, man. I'm absolutely speechless. I mean, to be honest, I kind of expected it. That's the sad thing. I mean, to be honest, to make sure the audio works. The thing is, I actually somewhat expected it. That's the sad thing. It's why I didn't get as giddy when oh my god, we're gonna sign a player, we got a bomber. Like, I wasn't one of these people running around topless, fucking getting gassed and getting drunk. Like, because I've seen it before with Bellingham, Zubimendi, Lavia, Caicedo. When you've been burnt that many times, you're going to be patient. And I said on Twitter, I will celebrate a transfer when they're holding up the shirt at the AXA training ground. Otherwise, I've got no interest. Seriously. Now there's talks of fucking Frankie de Jong, which is just, oh, God. Speechless on that. Let's get the tweet up on that, because Jesus, that's funny alone. Let's get that tweet up. If I can get it up. Let's find that tweet. Is this the tweet? Yep, share tab. So, let's go through this tweet. So, LSE Transfer Room have tweeted that at this journalist or whatever, PCR, Barcelona is a real possibility for Luis Diaz. Talks have now been reactivated Keyword, guys. And Liverpool could lower their demand that internally that they had wished for him. They were 75 million euros and now could accept 60 million euros. Obviously, we know that from the Athletic. There's also a possibility of doing a swap deal between players that could interest LFC, so there's no FFP issues for Barca, and automatically people have put Frankie De Jong with that. We're not going to sign Frankie De Jong, people. I don't care. We ain't going to pay those wages, and unless Frankie De Jong decides to, I don't know how much he's on. I mean, I think he's on something like 600 bags a week. He would have to take a significant pay cut. Barcelona wage bill. Let's have a look at their salaries. Frankie De Jong, I believe he's on about 600k a week. We can't even do 300k a week for fucking Trent. So, in euros, he's on 721,000. Let's convert that to English pounds. So 700k euros to pounds. That's about 600k a week. And people seriously think we're going to sign Frankie De Jong. Oh my God, what goes through people's heads, man? Like, genuinely, do they do it for clicks or what? Because I don't understand where's the thought process in people thinking that we can sign Frankie De Jong. Genuinely, what do people actually believe this shit? And that's why I bookmarked it, because you see idiots. The Georgie Maverdashvili news is so unexpected, but it explains why Kelleher wants to leave. LFC looking for an Allison replacement way ahead of time. Is low-key telling Kelleher he'll never be number one here. Understandable if he wants to leave, if that's the case. Yeah, you can't blame the kids. I mean, look, Allison won't be replaced, in my opinion. I don't think we need to start thinking about Allison replacements for about another 3 years. He's about 31. Goalkeeper, you don't really need to properly replace goalkeepers until about 34, 35. I mean, look at Neuer for Bayern. He's like 38, 39. And he still starts for Bayern Munich. You know what I mean? We have still got at least 3-4 more years with Alisson Becker. I kind of rate Liverpool for doing this, because then obviously when Alisson does leave, he'll be in his prime. But my only case for concern is, right, so we're going to loan him out. He's going to be 24. He's going to want first team football. He's going to be thinking, shit, this has happened with Kelleher. I don't want this to happen to me. Like, well, where is the process and the mind thinking? But people, back to, the embarrassment. That Liverpool are active behind the scenes, as the fraud Fabrizio Romano said on the 8th of July, by the way, 8th of July. It's all there to see on your screen. We was told that Liverpool were going to sign multiple players for Fabrizio Romano, but then people, honestly, we're not going to do fuck all. We are genuinely not going to do fuck all. I believe we'll probably get this deal over the line with the goalkeeper. He'll be shipped out on loan. That doesn't count as a signing, by the way. I'm not fucking counting that at all. We then, for Liverpool to win the league, in my opinion, we need a left back, because Tsimikas isn't good enough for a long-term Robertson replacement. We need a centre-back, because it looks like Sepp van der Berg was going to leave. And also, I'm very pissed off at the Carvalho situation in a minute, by the way, as well. We need a DM and we need a forward. Now, in the rankings for me, it goes a DM. It goes, I would probably say a left back, and then I would say a forward and a centre back on behalf, because Virgil is still good enough for 1 or 2 more years. Yes, Kanate is injury prone. We've got Joel Kwanzaa. And obviously we've got Gomez that can play there. And then the forwards is a big issue, in my opinion. I really do think the forwards are a big issue. They was the reason we lost the league last season. Salah wasn't on it. We're back. I don't know what happened there. Salah wasn't on it. Gakpo was just pants. Are we back? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're back. Okay, good. But we go back to that, right? Gakpo was crap. Diaz was crap. The whole forwards were crap in the last 10 games. They was the reason we did not become Premier League champions. How is forward not a real issue this summer? This is my dream window. Sell Simicast, bring in Aït-Nouri. Sell Sat van der Berg, go and get me a decent centre back. Sell maybe like a Luis Diaz, or if a good money comes in for Darwin, go and get me a fucking forward that can score goals and get assists, please. Thank you. Not a player that just likes to run and cause fucking chaos and that can't put the fucking ball in the back of the net. Oh, but he causes chaos. He's a fan favourite. Fuck that. Bring me a player that's going to win me a fucking title and shoot and do what we paid him to do. We don't pay Darwin 150 bags a week to fucking be offside 10 times in a game and fucking hit the post 20 times. Put the ball in the fucking back of the net, mate. Do your fucking job. We paid up to 85 million fucking quid for you. Fucking sick of the excuses. Sick of them. Absolutely sick to death of them. All of them, all 5 of them are genuinely potential I would actually sell, barring Jota. My baller, by the way, because he can put the ball in the back of the net. And with those, the thing is, yes, Jota might only be fit for 20 somewhat games a season, but in those 20 games, Jota wins me games and he bags me points. How many times did Luis Diaz and Darwin bag his points really last season? None. Gakpo, none. It was Jota and Salah. Thank you. Then we need a DM. And now it looks like Barcelona want Luis Diaz because they can't get Nico Williams because he's just signed a new contract. For 60 million. Okay, you give us 60 million, we'll go and get Anthony Gordon. I think that might be our only deal if we do something. And then we're selling some of our academies like Bobby Clark's. I get making money. I'm happy for making money. But we're literally just chopping some of our good academy players away. Carvalho. We shouldn't have sold him now because that Carvalho money, by the way, was meant to be used for Zubimendi. So we sold one of our players, which we wasn't forced to sell, which could have done a job for us this season, to try and help get some money for Zubimendi. Oh, that's really backfired and that's gone really well, hasn't it? Well done, Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes in Liverpool. Well done. Honestly. Fucking hell. They've only been here for 2 months. Give them a fucking pay rise. Jesus. But yeah. I'm absolutely hot. I'm going to do some shorts talking about them as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd jump on for 15, 20 minutes and just quickly just talk about it. But it's genuinely an embarrassment to miss out on a number 1 target again. It's like that AFTV clip from a few years ago. When will it end, Robbie? When will it end, people? When will Liverpool not get rejected? I mean, I don't have those answers, but I guess we'll fucking find out.